Welcome to the introductory video of the MacroGantt software. This video will show you in a few minutes how to generate a professional Gantt chart. The first step when you start up with the tool is to enter the departure date of your diagram. You can manually enter a date or you can double-click on the cell for quick entry. This quick entry mode is available in the entire software. Then you choose a scale, namely the time scale which is adapted to the duration of your project. Choose days if your project lasts days to several weeks, weeks if your project lasts weeks to months, and months if your project lasts months to several years. You can adjust the diagram size via plus and minus button located here, which is very convenient. The second step consists in entering data to build the diagram. Click on the Fill In tab. To begin with, name your phase directly by making entries on the keyboard. Simply provide the task name, the starting date, and its duration. Choose the color you want for the task. We are now going to see how to build the rest of your chart. To add a task, double-click on the plus sign on the left. To delete a task, double-click on the minus sign. To add a planning stage, a group of tasks, double-click on the vertical arrow at the bottom of the previous phase. To delete it, double-click on the name of the stage and select the appropriate option. You can also choose to duplicate one stage by the same procedure, which is very time-saving if your project includes similar stages. In the menu, you can choose to enter your data with starting date and end date. It is also possible to modify task colors, to enter progress for each task, and to unhide other input data. We are now going to follow these simple procedures in order to build a planning for a 4-stage project. Each stage is divided into several steps. We have now finished data entry. You may also provide links between tasks, but it will not be presented in this introductory video. In the Show tab, several graphical and customization options can be found in order to make your diagram clearer and more elegant. For instance, tick the box vertical marks to show or hide vertical lines. You can also show horizontal marks, a to-do marker, or person complete visualization, which is really handy for project management. At the right of the menu, you can choose to edit marks directly on the diagram. It is particularly convenient when you deal with a lot of tasks. In this example, we plot the stage's name, the task starting and end dates. Your Gantt chart is now ready. To print it, select the Print tab. On the right, you are able to choose the columns you want to show in the printed document. On the left, choose the A4 or A3 print format. As if you were using Excel, you are able to change the automatically generated print area using the blue rectangle. Enter the title of the diagram, here My Project, then press on the Print Preview button. After saving your work, you reach the Print Preview menu. From this menu, you can adjust usual print parameters, such as margins, headers, and footers. You can also print directly from this window using the suitable device. To print quickly in PDF, press the Excel button. Select the File tab, and then export your chart in PDF. Wonderful! Don't forget to save your diagram before you close the application. Here are several examples of the same diagram with different graphical and printing options. This video is now completed. We hope it will help you get started and that you will enjoy building your charts with MacroGantt.